George Michael.
Yeah.
We've been busy recruiting band members, so we've got my brother James, and we've got Leigh on bass and Brett on guitar. Some awesome dudes, had a lot of fun working with them, learning the tracks. We're going to do a video event shortly with 5 songs, and following that we're definitely going to be looking for opportunities to play live in Melbourne and potentially South Australia where Paul's from. And we want to also get up to Queensland if we can too, because we've got lots of cool friends there. And also, you know, we'll go all over Australia actually, because we're friends with bands from all over Australia.
My name's Jimmy. I am brother of Steve, and yeah, I play the drums.
My name is Leigh. I'm the bass player.
Hi, I'm Brett, rhythm guitar.
Yeah, my background is I grew up listening to Sepultura, Suicidal Tendencies, Anthrax. Napalm Death was a big influence on drumming, and yeah, I love hardcore, just traditional death metal, thrash metal.
I mostly listen to punk and a little bit of glam metal. My background is mostly in punk bands, but I've played in a couple of metal bands.
Hi, I'm Brett, brought up on 70s rock, Alice Cooper, like the master. Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, all that sort of stuff. Then discovered Pantera and Slayer and up when I was about 12. And then been metal ever since. Anything metal. Fast, heavy, groovy, evil, yeah. I do cover songs on Instagram under Cooper just songs that are stuck in my head that I need to get out. I just do cover versions of them and play them in my lounge room. Nice and loud and drive the neighbours nuts. Yeah.
It's very gratifying to work with proper musicians, and can't overstate how good it is to have found these guys for us to play with, because it's a different experience for us, and it's really what we got back together to do this for.
I grew up playing them as a young lad, but there's only one new song, so yeah, it's good fun to get back onto the rhythm section.
Yeah, I fucking love playing these songs. They're fast enough, they're punk enough for me.
It's hard, it's heavy, the guys know what they're doing, they've got a good plan, and everything just makes you want to groove and move and break stuff, jump up and down and have fun.
So we've been working on our second album, hopefully for release in November this year. So it is made from songs that are more contemporary because they've been written probably in the last 18 months, as opposed to Impenitent that was 25-year-old songs.
And obviously with the world in lockdown at times we've been able to concentrate on working back and forth on the tracks, and it hasn't really affected us because you live in South Australia and I live in Victoria, so we're used to working remote as well.
Yeah, it's been a different experience because a lot of the songs from Impenitent were already a created thing, and we sort of created them in more of a direct collaboration, whereas with these ones we're able to sort of go our own individual ideas and then bring them together. As opposed to previous songs that we've done, which are all their own individual thing, Terror Manifest is a complete story from start to finish, and the songs lead one to the other, telling a single story ultimately. And it's a story, I guess, that fits the current climate where we all feel a pressure to do something about everything that's fucked up, and we'll see where that leads, because careful what you ask for sometimes.
The songwriting, I think, like you mentioned before, it's definitely evolved, and a couple of the tracks in there are very different to anything we've ever done, and we're really looking forward to getting them out there.
It's fair to say that Sata is the third member of Aeons Abyss at this point in terms of the releases. Sartor is definitely involved in this release, and intimately so. He's producing fantastic artwork that will be probably a really prominent feature of the work.
It's very updated, I guess. Yeah, and interesting. Very, I don't know, it's like colourful.
It's the evolution of the Abyss. It just gets bigger and bigger. It's just the next step up. It's mad. It's all about spirit. Everything's about spirit. It's all connected in that way. So we want to push it out the way you feel it and try and connect with others through it.
Obviously, Australia is a long way away from the rest of the world, but we've got fans and followers and friends all over the world.
Which is just amazing for us. So, yes, we'll do everything we can to keep you entertained.
Shout out to Brazil as well. Shout out to my brother Adam as well, who wrote a lot of our early material, and hopefully he comes along to some of the shows, and we'll get him involved in some way.
That was it.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, anyways, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't find my beer.
I'm glad I got the audio to that.